Mark, let's bring you back in because you are here to report a bit more on the Council of Foreign Relations and what they've been updating.
Yeah, this is, of course, the former Chicago CFR. It's now called the Chicago Council on Global Affairs. And there's a couple things upcoming that I'll be covering virtually in real time, as I've been doing with the WHO press conferences to keep the firsthand news flowing for UK Column as a general assignment reporter. This one is coming up tomorrow, World Health Day, and they're combining migration, climate change, and global health. What global health might have to do directly with the treaty and all that, I'm not sure. But it's an interesting illustration that goes along with the advertisement for this upcoming program, a needle going into the entire globe. Rather interesting right there. And there's one other one. Well, this is a little bit more about the first one, excuse me. I'll just briefly mention that Ibrahim Abubakar, boy, I hope I don't butcher that, he is with the University College London. He's the provost there, and he has a guest, Maya Prabhu, who's a clinical associate professor of law, Yale Law School. They'll be discussing that program, and I'll be covering that tomorrow and reporting on that next week. It says here, just to describe it briefly, a critical nexus exists between migration, climate change, and global health. Escalating conflicts and climate crises have caused displacement to become a harsh reality for millions, exacerbating global health challenges. The only thing I'll mention there, of course, is that it's interesting that the Biden administration wants a completely open border and did everything it could to get rid of Title 42, while at the same time claiming that COVID is a great viral threat. How you square that with a totally open border policy is beyond me. Anyway, the other program is going to be the 24th of April. This is an interesting one. New Cold Wars, a conversation with David Sanger. He's with the New York Times. This will get a lot into Russia, China, and probably Ukrainian matters, Brian, and I'll be covering that as well. I think there's a little something about David Sanger. He, of course, is with the Times, White House, and national security correspondent. And his name has also popped up at Bilderberg on occasion. So we'll see what they have to say and be reporting later, Brian.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Yes, what are they up to? It's difficult to tell.